All right, Chill, we're going into our fifth and final game. The map is going to be Tal'Darim Altar. What do you think about this map as we're going to go ahead and get this match started?
Well, I think this is similar to what we said on Antigua Shipyard, where you more or less want to play that marine tank style. I would imagine here. Yeah, you can make mech work because you can get your three bases fairly easily, get your fourth, but it's just so big and open that you need the mobility of those medevacs in the Marines.
Right. I mean, we have seen players like MVP go mech on this, but then it turns into a 30 or 40-minute game because the map's so big, you have to play so passive. You can't kind of slowly push across the map because the map's just going to take forever to do that. You really have to deal with drops effectively and make sure that you're not kind of stretching yourself too thin across the map. So of all these styles to play on here, I would say mech is probably the hardest to do, especially if someone like MVP really has a hard time doing it. So I would suspect bio play or kind of that middle of the road tank marine play. But it looks like I forgot to do the player shoutouts. So KawaiiRice up here in the top left-hand corner as the yellow Terran, and down here in the bottom right is going to be DDE as the blue Terran.
Yeah, so we've got cross positions, which is always nice for a longer game. We see DDE going for barracks first, so he's not going for that quick refinery to get tanks out or anything silly like that, which I think is better on this map. You don't really need to sacrifice your mineral economy to get that factory up quick. It's not like any sort of rushes are going to be all that effective here. In fact, I wouldn't even mind seeing gasless expansion here. We saw KawaiiRice throw that out on Antigua Shipyard. It works well here as well if you don't get punished with any sort of quick siege rushes, but I don't really see that being a factor. But nevertheless, both players have taken their geysers, just moving towards the barracks, finishing up for both players. And yeah, they're kind of going step for step here.
Yeah, we see Tech Lab immediately going down for DDE. KawaiiRice, though, is opting to get his first Marine out. As, what is he going to be doing? Oh, okay, that's just going to be a depot. So we'll have to see what Tech KawaiiRice will be going for. DDE, though, I'd probably suspect him to be opening up with Reapers, which not really the worst thing. Probably, I would say, almost one of the best things to do here to open up with. You're able to get across the map, send your SCV back, and kind of get by your opponent's Marine, get inside the main base, and really see what he's up to. But KawaiiRice is going for a factory right after his racks.
Yep, and we see DDE going for that Reaper expansion. I really like that here, and you know, it's significantly more safer. It's significantly more safe than just going gasless expansion. You get the Reaper up. A lot of times this Reaper doesn't provide too much value, but on a large map like Tal'Darim Altar, you can often get it in, get a full scout, be annoying, and then get it out, which is key. And then you drop it by a watchtower, and you control that for the next couple minutes of the game. So really going to add that level of safety to DDE's fast expansion here.
Yep, and here is the SCV of KawaiiRice. He has seen the fact that there is that expansion coming. Reaper is almost across the map now. There is a scouter depot, so to speak, over here. But there's 4 Marines out, and you know, it looks like KawaiiRice did see that Tech Lab. He immediately is pulling back those Marines because he knows that a Reaper should be coming in the base pretty soon. You see a Hellion coming on Blue Flame.
He didn't pull it back far enough, and DDE's going to be able to get in there, get a full scout, and he's not going to get too ambitious, so he's going to pull it back, going to keep it alive, which is pivotal. And as you mentioned, he's going to see the Tech Lab, and he's going to see the research on there. Might not be able to know if that was Siege mode or Blue Flame being researched there. Hellion driving back, or excuse me, Reaper driving back. The SCV gets sniped by the Hellion, so now that he's seen the Hellion, he may be more suspicious of Blue Flame coming.
Yeah, we see the Reaper once again popping into the back. There's the command center going down. Some SCVs trying their best to get us around here. The Reaper will be taken out, but not without taking that SCV, building the command center down with him. Now, you know, one thing that we haven't really spoken too much about here, Chill, DDE has won this thing 2 times in a row. If he wins this, it'll be his 3rd. But KawaiiRice right now is looking pretty strong. DDE kind of throwing up a last-minute wall here. But it's not a complete wall off. He really does not want to let these Hellions into his main.
Yeah, he's got to get that bunker finished. It's just going to finish, but no complete wall off, as you mentioned. KawaiiRice has to make a choice here, and a quick one. Is he going to try to get the orbital, or does he want to run past? Both decisions would have been good, but it looks like he's going for the safer of the two. He's also expanding behind this, so probably the best choice. He's just going to drive that orbital away. DDE is going to have to wait for his tank to let him have some sort of position to drive away these units, and now he's got that tank out. Siege mode not on the way for DDE, but with the superior range of the tank and no stim done for KawaiiRice, DDE should be able to handle all these units with the tank and then get his expansion. But no, he's actually going to land it in his main base.
Yeah, I mean, KawaiiRice can just sit right where he is right now, not be too threatening, but DDE's not going to be able to move out for some time, at least not until that siege tech is finished. And he's so low on the Marine count. We see DDE even spreading his Marines back here, really fearful of a drop. But here's the starport, the medevac only about halfway complete. We do have Blue Flame finish, and now the tech switch onto that reactor with the factory is really going to allow him to get a huge amount of Hellions out on the map. And if he can get inside DDE's main base and really take it to his economy, I really don't see DDE actually coming back.
Yeah, the other problem I'm seeing here is we're at the 8-minute mark, and DDE is getting his first tech lab on a barracks. So his stim and marine upgrades in general are going to be so slow. Like, we're going to have stim finishing up probably close to the 11 or 12-minute mark, depending how quickly he gets it, and he's getting combat shields first. So he's going to have absolutely zero presence on the map, pushing forward with a few tanks, taking some Hellion shots there, and he's forced to run away. His orbital yet again. Oh my god! Hellion's going to go for it, trying to take out the Marines instead of the SCVs. Could have had a nice snipe there. Siege mode going up, and that is the cue for KawaiiRice to peace out. Where is this medevac? He's got a medevac coming. Okay, there it is, loading up now.
Yeah, and he might go for, I'm not even sure if I would call this an elevator, but that's the style of play. And uh-oh, DDE does not have anything back here. He's going to slip right into the main mineral line. And oh no, he's going to kill so many of these SCVs.
Yeah, and delaying mining time too. KawaiiRice trying to do some nice micro here. KawaiiRice needs to get over to that natural and sacrifice these Hellions. He's going to keep this medevac alive, and he's, oh my god, he's running around, gets a good swipe. One more, yep, and a lot of those SCVs are so low now in the red, and look at this follow-up drop, lining them up. So much damage being done by KawaiiRice here.
Yeah, I mean, he's already taken out 15 of those workers of DDE, and that entire time DDE was not mining whatsoever. His economy is in complete shambles. 41 SCVs for KawaiiRice, 21 for DDE as this tank will kind of lazily take them out. So we see 2 more mules coming in, but DDE's feeling the pressure. He's going to send everything cross map, it looks like.
This is, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't know about your thoughts, but KawaiiRice has siege mode, so he can siege up, hold a position, and he's well aware this is coming. I would have liked DDE to defend a little bit more and then all in, so it wasn't so obvious. But now KawaiiRice should be well aware that this is coming, and he should siege up. He's got to siege up to defend this, and just a late siege. DDE found a nice little timing here.
Well, I mean, I guess I would call that a timing. It's more of a mistake there by KawaiiRice.
Right.
He's having to pull everything out. Still not in siege mode. Now finally getting into siege mode, but he will lose one of the tanks before a volley even goes off. Here comes everything for KawaiiRice. He's going to try to finish this off, but all those tanks in the background, I mean, this is not looking good for KawaiiRice right now.
How did that happen? KawaiiRice could have even lifted off his natural, pulled back to his main, and kept all his SCVs alive, and then just broken out later. Like, he had such an advantage, but I want to look at the income tab now. We're practically even. KawaiiRice is actually behind in income because he doesn't have the benefit of that natural, but the harvester count is very, very even, and it was something that I think absolutely should not have worked has suddenly brought DDE back into this game.
You know, what I thought was a complete win for KawaiiRice, it's now looking like DDE is simply going to take this game. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be able to deny this natural for so long. He has the bigger siege tank count here, as well as a huge Marine count. He could just really shove in right here to the natural. I think that's what he's going to do.
Oh my god, he's just going to go for it. Bringing his Marines forward without stim even. He's just going to push forward. He's sieging up his tanks in nice positions, trying to push forward, and now he's got access to those production facilities. This is not looking good for KawaiiRice. KawaiiRice did a little bit of a Marine counter at the natural of DDE, killed quite a few SCVs there. But KawaiiRice was actually going, oh my god, bring in all the SCVs trying to take down these tanks. There's so many Marines, though. That's what he's got to be worried about, using the Blue Flame Hellions to try to deal with that. DDE dancing a little bit, doing some stutter set micro, and this is a huge problem. This may be game for DDE. Oh my god!
DDE's done it, man.
He do it?
3 in a row in a game that, I mean, he should have not. I don't care who you are, he shouldn't have won that game, Joe. There was no way that KawaiiRice actually should have lost that, but he just gave up so many of those units and so many of those SCVs at the natural. Congratulations, DDE is going to be taking home that $1,000 first place prize. Chill, you got any thoughts? I mean, you can't even analyze that, man. He shouldn't have lost.
Yes, I'll give one piece of advice to KawaiiRice, which is one of my favorite expressions, which is just stay solid. When he stayed solid, he won easily. When he didn't stay solid, like, why didn't he siege those tanks at his natural? He knew it was coming.
I don't know.
It boggles the mind. I thought when he played well, he played incredibly well. And when the wheels came off, they came off hard.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was not what I was expecting. So once again, congratulations. $1,000 plus the competitor pass for MLG Providence, which will be coming up here in about 2 weeks. It is the national finals for the MLG Pro Circuit. Cannot wait for that. Also, if you guys want to take, if you want to play in this tournament, go to alienwarearena.com. I believe they will be having more tournaments in the future. Sign up for that stuff. $1,000 first place, and we just saw DDE and KawaiiRice go at it. DDE's won 3 times in a row. Someone please go and dethrone him. He cannot win a 4th win in a row. That should not happen. Chill, it's been a pleasure casting with you. Allowed my voice to have some rest in these matches. You got anything to say before we close it out?
Yeah, I mean, take care of your voice, and all the best in MLG Providence. I'm going to be watching for sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Go check out Chill. Chill, you have a Twitter, right? Is it? Actually,
Twitter.com/TLChill.
There you go. There you go. Also, teamliquid.net. Go check that site out if you guys have never been there before. It's the mecca of StarCraft 2 here in North America, almost the world when it comes to the internet. Check out State of the Game. You can see us on Tuesday nights, every Tuesday night at 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern. But Chill, it's time to go. We got to get out of here. My voice is crying. So thank you guys for tuning in. For Chill, I'm JP. We'll see you guys next time. We're out.